Hey, what's going on YouTube? Nathan Olson here from the Your Charisma team, helping you create your brand your way. On this channel, we do a lot of social media marketing help as well as Instagram tips. So if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. Today, we're going to be talking about the art of the Instagram feed. 4 tips that you can use to start conquering your feed and turning those followers into leads. Coming up. Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the art of the Instagram feed. 4 tips that you can use to start conquering your feed. Number 1 is going to be a certain theme. You want to create a theme around your whole account, whether you're providing social media marketing help, whether you're doing ebooks, whether you're in the food niche, whatever industry you're in, whatever niche you're in. There has to be a consistency to your to your feed, and you have to create a consistent theme. For a lot of people, that can be a certain type of color, a type of background that they like to use a lot, the style of content that they use. I know on my Instagram, every single day I provide 3 pieces of content, spaced between about 4 hours a piece. The first content is going to be an instructional fitness related video. The next one is going to be a breakdown of a certain movement, and then the third one is going to be motivation or a type of nutritional posts. So every single day my followers know what they're getting. In the morning they're getting a fitness video, in the mid-afternoon they're getting a breakdown of a movement, and in around like mid-afternoon they're getting a nutritional or motivational post. And that type of consistency is seen throughout my page. It's how I started it originally. I've grown up to 30, I think I'm at 33,000 followers now, but I have over 1,000 posts and I have multiple accounts, and all of them have a consistent theme that they go with. Because that's what followers look for when they initially follow your account. They're looking for the type of content that got them onto your account. And if you start switching up your theme, say you're going from the car niche to you go all the way over to the food niche, all your car followers, all the people that came to your account to look for, let's say, sports cars, Bugattis, whatever, they are now looking at cakes and meal preps and food and all that other stuff that, although they might be interested in it, it's not why they followed your account. And that's going to create a very large depreciation in the amount of followers that you have if you do these theme swaps. And those are a big no-no. Do not do that. It will not help your account grow at all. Create a consistent theme. That's going to be the basis of how you start a community on Instagram. Alright, let's dive into number 2. Alright, number 2. When you're creating your Instagram feed, there are a lot of things that you need to keep in mind. And the most important thing that you need to keep in mind is the value that you're providing to your community. Whether you're starting from scratch or you've already created this following, what type of value are you consistently providing to your followers so that they keep coming back to your page? You need to provide value. That's why people are on Instagram. Although pictures are nice, you can see that there are a lot of large accounts that have pictures with short or little to no caption in there, and that type is it's not good. It doesn't create a community of strong people with a line of communication open. If you take a look at our captions video, which I'll link up here, we talk about the importance of captions and how you can really use it to your advantage to generate leads, engagement, traffic, all that stuff, because the value that is provided on an Instagram account relates to its value that it's worth. And the more information, content, anything that your followers can benefit from by coming to your account will only increase not only their trust in you, but also their reciprocation. So they'll probably engage more, they'll consistently leave comments, and if I bet you if you put up a product link, a lot of people will go to that link to either support you or because you provide such consistent value that they are already curious to know what you're linking to. So that tight-knit community that you are starting the foundation for is highly dependent on the value that you're providing with your feed. So consistently provide value. Keep it, going back to number 1, keep it with your theme. Keep a consistent feed, consistently providing value, and we'll jump into number 3 in just a sec. Alright, number 3 is coming in, it's activity. So when you're creating your feed, it's extremely important that you stay active, not only with your posting, but also with your communication with your followers. Because if you're trying to create that strong community, then you have to show that you are on Instagram and that you are active on it, so people know that will easily be in touch with, or that they can expect new content consistently from you on a daily basis. Whether this be through stories, returning to direct messages, engaging on other people's account, or responding to comments on your feed, any type of activity is seen by your followers, and they can appreciate that you are taking the time to check your feed and check your Instagram on a daily basis. Because I know for me, when people drop questions in my comments or send me direct messages, they expect a reply within at least 24 hours, if not sooner than that, because they know that I'm highly active on Instagram, because I'm consistently uploading story pictures. My feed is always being posted on 3 times a day. And that's another thing that you need to pay attention to. Whether you're posting once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, 5 times a day, however much you're posting, you need to keep it consistent. For me, 3 times a day is actually perfect. Sometimes it's a little too much if I'm like not in a good area with service or I'm out of town. But typically I do 3 posts a day, and that is a consistent thing that I do with my account, because once a day they get a video and then they get 2 pictures every single day. And that is the best direct method that I have found to grow my account. I have posted singular type of videos here and there. I will take a break and I will only post 1 video a day, because a video for me gets the most social reach. So when I do that, my activity drops, but my engagement is still out there. Like, I'm still getting a bunch of likes, I'm still getting a lot of comments, and that's because I'm active on Instagram, consistently responding to my followers and creating that community connection through my communication. So you need to be consistently active on Instagram and constantly tinker with your feed, make it professional, be consistent in your theme, and we'll dive into number 4. Finally, number 4, it's going to be call to actions and using your audience's engagement to your advantage. The whole point of growing an Instagram community is not only to get some sort of attention towards your brand or business, or even your personal brand or your personal image, but it's to generate activity to other areas by using your community, by using the numbers of your community. So as you build up your community through actively posting consistent content, consistent with one theme that provides value on a consistent basis, and then wrapping that all together and using your audience's engagement to, whether you're doing affiliate marketing or you're creating your own home good products. We have a video on that, on how to monetize your Instagram. I'll link it up right up here. But the whole point is that you use your audience's engagement to your advantage by either sending them off of Instagram or using them to purchase things on Instagram. The whole point of creating a community is obviously to use it to grow, and when you have money, you can grow your Instagram faster, whether it be through shout outs, or you can even use the money that you generate from your community to do giveaways, which is what I do a lot. I do a lot of free products. I love giving back to my community because I would not be here without them. So it's important to show that you appreciate them, and I do a lot of donations, or I'll do a lot of free books. It's important to do that. Definitely give back to your community. But use your audience's engagement to your advantage, because that is why you're building this community. That is why you're mastering your Instagram feed. Use call to actions in your comments. That's important. Instagram story links are a great thing. I use them all the time. It's super easy. It takes them directly to the page. I don't ever send them to my homepage of my website. Send them directly to a post or to a product link. The less they have to do, the better. All I want them to do is hit the button and go straight to my website without any hesitation, without anything that they have to click on. Just instantaneous pull when they want to be taken there. Other than that, guys, this wraps up the 4 tips. Please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know what I did right or wrong, and leave a comment in the section below if you want to talk about something else. I love to give you guys' feedback. Keep growing, keep mastering your Instagram feed and keep mastering Instagram. And stay tuned.